Welcome to the Boosted Ride YouTube channel. Today we're going to review the IKON Motorsports 2020 style GT500 front bumper. This is on my 2015 Mustang GT. We've had it painted by our local body shop in the deep impact blue. Turned out beautiful. We get lots of compliments and it looks astonishing. A lot of people taking pictures and everything. A lot of the 2020 GT500s nowadays, honestly, around this area are kept in the garage, which is unfortunate, but I understand. So with this bumper, again, the main part of the bumper needs to be painted to match the color of your car. The other parts of the bumper, which include areas such as these small pieces here, which look like fake vents around the headlight. We did not get those painted because we missed them in the package, but they will need painted along with the turn signal inserts. The insert pieces here that go in by your bezels, those need painted. Now the front splitter and side pieces here, little extension on the splitter, and this canard, they are textured material on those. So those do not need painted is what we were told. But the smooth parts, again, here's another one. This front, in front of the impact bar, this is an insert cover. So actually the bumper behind this is painted, which makes it easier for body shop. Everything is separate. So that does save down on like taping this off and everything, since this does cover that up. If you wanted to leave this off though, you could, and it would be deep impact blue behind that. We did contemplate doing that, but we opted to put the insert on the cover. So same thing over here, turn signal inserts. Now one major downfall of this, in our opinion, and maybe we did something incorrectly, but there was only a few different size screws. When we put these vertical canards on to the lower extension on the splitter, we'll call it, I'm sure you can see that is actually part of the screw coming through. They are screwed from the bottom in 4 spots, and the 2 come in through there. You can actually see. Now that we had to tighten far enough to get this to suck up against there to make sure that it was intact and no gap, and that's what we found after we installed the bumper in. We'll just back them out, cut them off. Since those pieces are not painted, it's not going to affect the paint job or anything like that, but that does suck, so something to watch out for. The other major downfall of this bumper, again, we ordered it for a 2015, which is what this is, but the front lower skid plate on the car, the original one, does not connect to the car properly. For some odd reason, I'm not sure why, but none of the bolt holes lined up. Now, not a major deal in my mind. We drilled holes. We made 2 out of the 6 attach. I'm not too worried about it because it's tucked behind that front splitter. It's not going to catch any air. But, you know, when you pay good money for a bumper, I believe this was maybe around $1,000 for the bumper. Probably got about $1,000 stuck in a paint job. You expect quality. That was a little bit of a turn off on this. I understand there's always a little bit of a fitment issue because it's not an OEM Ford part, but you do expect when you pay that kind of money to be at least somewhat. I mean, they weren't even close to lining up. And then you have issues with the screws, no directions. Maybe they're on their website, I'm not sure, but a simple print off. There's only 13 or 15 pieces to this bumper. Wasn't that big of a deal to print off and throw a little sheet in there. The canards, vertical ones, do cover good on our Velgen rims with Nitto tires. As you can see there, it gives a little bit of extra coverage on those. We do have 20 millimeter spacers on the front. The fitment along the front of the hood is pretty good. You know, you actually have a carbon fiber hood, which are never perfect to begin with. There's no adjustment in that front bumper really because it sits on pegs. It only aligns in one spot, so the rest of that would have to come out of the hood. And again, a little bit of fitment issues on the side here. The bumper just did not want to pull back quite all the way and attach there. There is a screw in there, so it's not like it's going to just come off. But minor details in the scheme of things, I suppose, with aftermarket parts. But again, there you have it. 2015 Mustang GT with the GT500 IKON Motorsports front bumper cover. If you have any questions, comment below. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay tuned as we're going to have plenty more content to come. Again, thank you for your time.